Alright guys, so I made a video about this and I was a little bit wrong in the video. I said that I didn't think that Taylor, I think that's her name, right? I wrote it down, hold on. Ann Taylor, I didn't think Ann Taylor actually worked uh, for Care, I think that's how it's pronounced, which is one of the girls' mothers that was one of the people that died in the Idaho 4 case. I was wrong, and I admit that I was wrong, but I was still right about what I talked about in that case, what I talked about in that video. So I talked about it's a conflict of interest for her to work for both at the same time. And this explains it. This goes more into detail, and I was 100% right, even though I thought that she did not work for uh, both people, but apparently she did. So let's read this. Here's a breakdown of this. It says Taylor was retained to represent Claire in a drug possession case. There was no way either could know that the state would later appoint Taylor to represent the alleged murder of Claire's daughter. Many other attorneys are qualified to represent a client in a simple drug possession case. Taylor is the only lead counsel qualified capital attorney in the district where the Kohberger case arose. Taylor's acceptance of the Kohberger case is not a conflict because she has never represented anyone directly adverted to Kohberger, and her representation of Claire in an unrelated case would not mentally limit her responsibilities to Kohberger. Taylor's withdrawal from Claire's case was advisable out of respect for her and to assure that there was no appearance of importance or conflict. I know this feels like it might be a conflict of interest, but it's not. Which is kind of what I said in my last video. Like, in order for it to be a conflict of interest, I think it has to be like a similar case. Like, and the cases would have to be running simultaneously at the same time. Like, and that's not what happened. She stepped down from helping Claire, so they appointed her another lawyer, probably within her branch. So, yeah, it's not a conflict of interest. But everybody making it out to be a conflict of interest, even though it's not.